Hi everybody, this is Diane. I'm going to show you the rest of my flea market haul, which I can't wait to do because I haven't even seen everything. I just didn't have a chance to get back into it yesterday to show you the rest, and I haven't gone through it myself, so I'm excited to show all of that to you. But first, I wanted to show you some books that I got at the library sale. They had them for $1 a piece. That's what they were. So I just got a bunch of cheap novel books that had the right size covers that I can use in different colors, and of course I would decorate them. And this one I might just use like that. I like that vintage linen look cover to it. And I kept a few of the pages that had some nice pages of photography. And I got a Merriam-Webster dictionary. Gold cover. I'd never seen one like that. 1961. And it's got big enough text. It was apparently, elementary dictionary. It was at a school. I like the large text, and it does have the black and white illustrations that I love in an old dictionary. I'm not going to take this apart. I mean, I am going to, but I'm going to keep it on my shelf so that when I want a particular word, I can look it up and take it out. And I got one Ideals magazine for Thanksgiving. 1980. You're familiar with Ideals books and the kinds of images they have. It's not extremely old, but it is vintage, and it does have these pages, which I think are fun. There's a envelope portion here. Is it sealed? May have gotten sealed shut. There we go. So you can do fun things with that. This will probably end up in my shop eventually. I just always pick up Ideals when I see them because I know you guys like them. And then this book, there was one about dolls, but this one was dolls and dolls' houses. And I love the pages, the pictures of the doll houses. I just thought they would be nice in junk journals. I used to love doll houses. My sister and I had a metal dollhouse. It was just kind of that shape, and it was open in the back like that. I don't think it had any doors, and it had little plastic furniture and dolls. And you could see the front of the house, but then you turned it around to get the open back. We loved playing with that. Sorry about the coughing. It just happens. I'm going to be dealing with it for a while, I think. Now, to continue the flea market sale, all of what I'm going to show you today came from one vendor. She's the one I mentioned that might be moving down south, and she wants to get rid of all her stuff. And she was ready for me. She showed me where all the paper stuff was, and it is just in boxes, and she gave me a chair so I could sit and go through the boxes. So this box here was taped up just like you saw, just this taped across it, and it said $5 for the whole box. And there's a lot in here that I don't want, but enough that I do. These are just some pockets to sew into pants, and I've used them in domestic arts journals. I had some more vintage ones. I won't open it right now, but I had fun That's what the pocket looks like, and the opening is right here. And I did use them in domestic arts journals, and they were fun. There's an old button card. It's a piece of ruffled lace with brown. This is just bias tape. I probably won't, and it's wrapped with bias tape. I might keep some of the bias tape, but not a lot of it. Some blue seam tape, some more shirt buttons. This is not anything special. Those are pretty. Some more bias tape. There was quite a bit of bias tape. There's piping. This is pretty lace. This looks vintage. It says it's ruffled too. 1983. Oh, wow. Those are little tulip buttons. I love them. Some more buttons. This is some unusual lace. It's kind of stiff, but it's got all these colors in it. There's a metal zipper, vintage. Bias tape, bias tape. Some more of those cheap Singer buttons. There's a green hem-facing lace. Green. Brown. I looked in my box and saw this one. It's a green ruffled one. I like the color of that one. Some roses. I won't use those. Oh, that was open. Aren't they pretty? Pretty pastel buttons. There's some of that brown lace. Oh, that's pretty. And this is seam binding. I love that color. This is seam binding too. Brown and the pretty turquoise. Some twill tape. I can use the twill tape. Some more piping. More brown bias tape. Oh, I don't need the bias tape. Oh, this is adorable. Handmade by me. I don't know if they were supposed to be initials, like Mary Engelbright, or if it really was supposed to be handmade by me. But I can use them. There's some more. Oh, this is heavy. It's like a belting. I thought it was, I don't remember now what I thought it was, but it's a belting. I might be able to use that. It's denim. A skiing patch. And this is a leather-like belt, and I thought I could use that as a closure. That is all bent up. I'm just going to throw that away. There's a denim pocket. Somebody just cut a patch out of it. Oh, it is a patch. It's iron-on patch. There's some more iron-on patches. I can have fun with them. Oh, there's a pattern in here. I used to have this pattern. I made kitchen curtains with that pattern a long time ago. That's funny. So, like I said, lots of bias tape. Got some interesting things here. Look at these. These are zipper pull tabs. I like them. More buttons. Got a couple of, well, maybe just one of these little fasteners. And a little belt buckle thingy. Garter belt fastener. A pretty wooden rose, or flower button. There's a little bottle of vintage white buttons. This probably has something to do with draperies, but that's pretty cool. I might be able to hang that off the edge of a spine. There's some more seam binding in green. That's about it. The rest is just little, little loose buttons and junky stuff. There's quite a bit in there. Get that all sorted out, put away. And the rest was stuff I pulled out of the boxes of papers that she had, and she grouped everything together in one price. This bag we need to go through. It just said $5, and I didn't open it to see what was in it. But I don't know if she charged, I don't know how she tallied things up. She just was, as I've had my pile ready, and she just went through it and then gave me a price for the whole pile. A war ration book. Oh, look at all that. Wow. That's pretty cool. I love that. Right off the bat. This came out of a scrapbook. Oh, there's some swans there. Gonna have to try to save them. Save the swans. But that's kind of nice too. It's textured like a German scrap piece. This maybe part of a card. I think it was part of a Christmas card. Newspaper clipping. So maybe all of this stuff came out of a scrapbook. Oh, look at that with the pink lining. I like that. Some little envelopes. There's a big postcard from a hotel. Oh, Quapaw Tower Apartments, Little Rock, Arkansas. Newest luxury high-rise. Housewife happiness. It's got a mark right there, but happiness is waking up in the morning and having both slippers, something in the ready position. Happiness is cooking scrambled eggs with everyone really wanting them. And there's more of those happiness is. I can use that for a journaling spot. Johnson City Central School District Job Report. There's some recipes in here. Oh, I like that. This came out of a magazine, probably from the 70s. A wedding invitation. 1968. That's a pretty little piece of vintage gift wrap. I'll have to make some ephemera with that. Little blue, light blue stationery with the vintage edges because it is old. These are just copies. So someone put this together as a gift. It said 2 dot. Oh, that's a nice picture. This is from American Musician Magazine. Got 2 nice pictures there. And one, I can cut all 3 of them because she's right in between them. Doesn't have a date on this page though. That's pretty cool. I could cut these blank things and put them in a journal. Excelsior Academy, no, Creamery Company, Burchardville, Pennsylvania. I don't think this thing has anything to do with what's written on here. This is a map. It's a election poster for a county clerk, so that's probably a map of the county. Encyclopedia of Cooking and Homemaking. It's a cover in very bad shape. The beautiful colors. I like this, but I don't know if I would use it. I would have if it wasn't. Maybe I can clean it, collage on it. I don't know. I don't know if there's a back cover, but you know, I can always make a back cover. Some recipes again, handwritten recipes. I always like them. Oh, I can save this for my, if I can open it properly, for my strawberry journals that I'll be doing soon. Spin a yarn. Must be a yarn store. 1996. A little notebook in here. This is poultice or something for shingles. Here it is. Oh, is that Polish? Interesting. Here's a little recipe book with Brer Rabbit molasses. Just some copied things. It's a page in very bad condition. This is something from Kraft Foods. Recipes. Trying to find the front cover. Maybe it's gone. Yeah, I think it's gone. So it's for a mix master. Got some neat pictures in it. There's an old magazine cake recipe, probably from the 40s from the looks of her. 45. Your home freezer. Best Foods Menu Planner. Best Foods is a brand. In the one part of the country, it was Best Foods Mayonnaise, and in my part of the country, it's Hellmann's Mayonnaise. Is it still called Best Foods out west? Got some beer labels, some muffins, and an Electrolux booklet. Oh, this is pretty cool. Well, that was just that one Ziploc bag. Sometimes I have a hard time getting into these when they wrap them and tape them. There we go. Chocolate candies you can make. we have Dolly in Town, Father Tuck's doll series. I think this is a reproduction. Yeah, it is. This was done in 1998. But it's cute, isn't it? There's some needle books. I wasn't gonna pick it up because I've had so many of those Sewing Susan ones, but there are other ones in here too. The Army and Navy Needle Book. It's in pretty good condition. Oh, I guess that's the only other one. There's some hook and eyes, and then this one. I could tell that there was more than these two, and I thought, guess I didn't pay enough attention, but that's okay. I like those needle books. Ooh, paper dolls. See, I can't even remember what I picked up. There's a paper doll in here. She's not in great condition, but not terrible. She's got some tape on her, and she's bent right there, but not floppy bent. And she has clothes. So I'm gonna put her at the... Oh, there's another one too. I don't think they came together. They don't look like the same style. So I would say 40s or 50s for these two dolls. I have a few outfits for both. Hamilton Beach vibrator for health and beauty. It's not what it sounds like. And then there's one for any sewing machine, makes any sewing machine an electric. Wow. So you get this motor to attach to your non-electric sewing machine. And Hamilton Beach hair dryer. I like these little things to tuck into journals. There's a vintage postcard from 1910. Isn't that pretty? A little book. Rand McNally Jr. Elf book. The Doctor in the Zoo. A children's party book. Woman's World Magazine Company. Children's snowball party. Circus party. Cute little illustrations. 1928. And Woman's Circle Jumbo Book of Patterns. Sewing, knitting, embroidery, and crocheting. I don't know why I picked this up, but I do like it. The papers would be really good for folding into journals. They're not that fragile, and they're not glossy. (1966). I got some of these really fun old books. Mother Goose Rhymes. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful pictures. No date. Here is Nursery Rhymes. This one is taped. This is 1941. I believe this one is older than that. Very bright colors. Kind of dirty and stained. I love these books. The Dairy Farm, paperback book, 1939. Picked up a couple of these deeds. It's too bad they're scribbled on, those stamps. This is 67. And here's the other one. This is also 1967. This looks like some German scrap. The original price, somebody wanted $8 for it. I asked her if she was charging the price that was marked on there, and she said no. They're beautiful. I can just cut them apart and use them in a journal. And these are also just little nursery rhyme type of kids. They're just kids playing. I don't know how old these are. I don't think they're antiques, but they're vintage and they're really cute. And then I have these animal cards. I'm not going to take them out, but they just cut them along the lines and separate them. Just African animals. I don't even remember picking those up. There's another one. Got some more labels. Wine labels, looks like. Those will be going in my shop. And oh, another pack of these. My goodness. And I grabbed these. She did have at least one box, maybe two boxes full of postcards, but she's charging $1 a piece. And when I saw these in her boxes, I just, in the big boxes of papers, I just put them in, and I was going to ask her how much she was charging for these, but she just totaled them in. And the price I paid for everything I'm showing you today was all one price. That first box I showed you with all the buttons and things, actually, that was free because it said $5 on it, and then when she totaled all this stuff up, she forgot to add in that box. And I said, oh, well, I paid her with PayPal, but I said, I have $5 I can give you for that box, because she told me she forgot to add it. And she said, no, just take it. So I actually didn't pay anything extra for that. So everything that I'm showing you today was all one price, and it was a bargain for everything I got here. So look at these beautiful postcards. These are all Easter ones. I love that rooster. And they are used, some of them. Someone had written $2 on them. They were selling them for $2 each. And we have some Thanksgiving ones. And more Thanksgiving and a Christmas. Aren't they pretty? got Christmas and birthday. Look at that. Got some more labels, and those are beer labels. This is from Domino Sugar. I love that. All the ways you can get Domino pure cane sugar. Granulated, 1, 5, and 10 pounds. Brown sugar, tablets, confectioner's sugar, squares, like cubes, I guess. Yellow, light brown. Domino, a new kind of syrup. Pressed tablets, cinnamon sugar, and dainty lumps. I love that. Oh yes, I got some greeting cards. Oh, that's not taped shut. Birthday for children. Aw. These are so cute. This looks like just one Christmas card in here. Looks like a Bible, white Bible with the shepherds. And another Christmas card there with candles. Uh-oh, this is stuck. I have to see if I can steam that off. Yeah. Looks like it'll be a pretty card though. Oh no. These are all stuck. I should have investigated. Look at that one. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, this one was stuck too. Somebody's pulled it off. That's so cute. I'm not done yet. Some more labels. I'll do a nice little listing of labels. Another one that's stuck. Rats. We used to have Acme grocery stores in my area. This looks like a needle book. Yep, from Acme. Fuzzy Wuzzy Bunny. My parents used to shop at Acme. This is in pretty poor condition, but it's so cute. The pages are fragile, but I can cut the images out and use them. And they are fuzzy. Just this side. This side is not fuzzy. So there's different, they're layered. You can see that? That's cute. They're so cute. Here's another Fuzzy Wuzzy Bunny. This is 1944. They're both by Whitman Publishing Company. This one's 1943. This one's bent. But very, very cute. I have this one. This one is in worse condition than the one I already have. I may have sold the other one. I just know I bought it at the the Junkyard's Daughter, maybe I bought this. But I'm going to cut this one up because it's in really bad condition. And here's another Three Bears book. It's kind of like a cloth book. This is 1942. Got tape on it. This was all taped up so I couldn't see what it was like, but it's got some ugly stains on the back. Just cut it this way, I guess. It's a big golden book, a collection of Christmas stories, poems, and songs. $1957. Pictures by Lowell Hess. This is a nice book. We're getting to the end. Yep, I got two more things to show you. This is a nativity. And they're just cardboard cutouts. They're made so that they can stand up. You can create a little scene with them. But of course I would use them in a journal. Wow, that's a very big stable. I thought it was the manger at first, but it's the stable. Some scenery. There's the star. Well, there's no baby Jesus, is there? Oh yeah, there he is. Well, I guess there's not a lot of pieces I would use. I would use those pieces. They're kind of thick. And then this book I thought was so cute. An album of drawings by Diana Thorne. And it's dogs. This is a menu. Wow. That's nice. Mount Vernon Memorial Highway. Collingwood on the Potomac, 5 miles south of Alexandria, Virginia. I'm going to assume that this went with that. Okay, here are the dog pictures. It's got a plastic comb binding. I'm going to move this pile. There's a collie. Aww. This says R.I.P. Old Queenie. Somebody wrote that in there. If that is a King something Spaniel, King Charles Spaniel, it looks like the dog my sister had for years and just died a couple years ago. So I don't know. Hers was a King Charles Spaniel. I think is what the name of it was. I wonder if the artist wrote that on there. St. Bernard. Millie and her child. Yep, I think the artist was writing these on here. Is that a chow? Cocker Spaniel. So cute. They're just so beautiful. Pomeranian. A boxer. Scotty dog, I think. A Doberman. Beautiful. Another collie. Maybe it's a border collie. No, they're black and white. Airedale. To my Airedale, it's all a joke, she wrote. She didn't write anything on this one. Here's a Scotty. Scotsman, it says. The old... I don't know. Can't read that word. Looks like he's getting into the booze and then sleeping it off. Great Dane. A Dachshund. Dalmatian. These are adorable. The book is not in great condition. Cover's coming off, but the pictures were great. Yep, that's everything. So I got quite a bit from that little haul from her, and hopefully she'll have some more the next time I go. Thank you very much for watching. What was your favorite thing from today, if you can remember everything? Took me 42 minutes to go through everything. So what was your favorite? I'd love to know. And I will be seeing you in the next video. Have a creative day today. Bye-bye.